And welcome back to some more Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Yes, it sure is a prick. It sure is a video game. It's not a prick, it's a nice person if you just give it a chance, you know. Oh, no, yep, you can knock on the door next to the door, or you can just open the door. It's your mansion after all. Yes, you... Now this ghost is a bit interesting. This is Lydia. She is the parent of, I think, every child ghost, actually. And what you do is you open the window. And look, there's Toad. Oh, such a draft, and she don't like that. So she'll get up to try and close it. But I missed my opportunity, because I completely forgot that, you know, when she's acting cold in her chair, you're supposed to... Here we go, come on. And there's no bloody books flying at me, so this should be better. Although if there's a poison mushroom, I'm probably minorly screwed. Case in point! Case in point! Oh, come on. Also, the longer you get one continuous suck, the bigger the pearls are. So, do you want to get big so I can grab the pearl? Thank you. Very kind. Sometimes I just get really lucky and get them all in one long suck. But, again, that is very, very rare. Okay, I guess you just didn't want to open first time. Fair enough, I can't blame you. You're just not up for working today. We've all had days like that, mate. Don't you worry. Right, I'm just trying to remember if there's any sort of other strange stuff I can do in this room to enhance my finance, so to speak. God, that was such an odd way to speak. Oh, by the way, if you use your Game Boy Horror on the mirror, it takes you back to the foyer, the entrance of the mansion. Little tip for when you need to travel quickly. I don't need to, because there's a minor cutscene here. Yes, terrifying. Or at the very least, slightly thematic. Let's get in here and get a heart. There's always a massive heart in there, unless you play it on, like, I think there's New Game Plus, but it's not called New Game Plus. So let's have a little peek. I'm trying to remember how I trigger it. Oh yeah, I remember now. I got to make the rocking horse go. Well, make the rocking horse rock. Just like this, and then it makes the baby. Chauncey is the baby's name, if I recall. And hey, you want to play with him? And the answer to that is a resounding no, because his idea of playing is just throwing teddy bears at you. Not very sportsmanlike, is it? So what we do is we suck up the ball and we throw it in his fat head, because he's a prick. And he says, "Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee, gaga, goo goo. Gah." And this is one of the boss fights that's actually a boss fight, not just a ghost with too much health. It has minor strategy, and the reason I say minor is because it's pretty basic, to be brutally honest with you. But it is the first boss, so I won't throw too much wind at it, and he is just a baby. That's not an appealing face. That could be quite scary for young children, as you have to think of this game as being, because obviously if you think of it as a grown-ass man, you'd be like, whatever, it's just a baby, ain't it? Yeah, you avoid the rocking horses, which is pretty not challenging. If this were in 3D though, whoa, that'd be intense! It's not intense, because it's not in 3D. One of these balls will stick around, and it's the one that looks slightly more cartoony. Aim it up, and I don't think it's actually possible to suck these sorts of ghosts up in one go. Although I seem to have been... No, yeah, okay. I thought I was doing a pretty good job there. I thought it was... Yeah. I thought it was like 35 each, but I nearly got him down to... Well, I think I did get him down to about half. Yes, he is a fat baby. Meow! Just an annoying sound effect, to be honest. Much like a real life baby. Oh, I say that like I know babies. I have experience with babies. Okay, well that was... Okay, you didn't even try there, did you, Chauncey, the old mate? Also, Chauncey, very peculiar name. Lydia, I don't know why, but I think that other ghost's name was Arthur. Arthur, Lydia, and Chauncey. Yo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, get him, get him. Oh, what? Oh, pants. Now, this is just elongation. That was an odd way of saying elongation. The emphasis, I think, was the peculiar bit, not necessarily the pronunciation. Also, he got me because he's fat. Yeah. Or he got me and happened to be fat. I don't know. I feel like I'm justifying punching a black gay person. That's a joke. If you've seen 21 Jump Street, that's a reference to that. Don't punch people in the face. Don't do it if they're, just don't do it. But especially don't do it if your sole reasoning is either they're black or they're gay, because that's racist / homophobic, and you really shouldn't do that. I just recommend that movie. Yes! I beat the baby, and I'm permanently stuck like this forever now, because the baby can't send me back. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a gold chest. They're big, and it's a fancy pants key with a love heart. Aww. A really fancy jingle as well. Oh, question marks. Luigi. Yeah. Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. Yeah, okay, whatever. I ain't up for the reading, son. Take a gander at this. The fine piece of work took me nearly 20 years to develop. The Ghost Portrificationizer. Portrificationizer. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I just read it like a retard. Yes, it turns ghosts into portraits and portraits into ghosts. Or real things. Or something like that. That's just how it's explained for the... Well... No spoilers! Haha! I'm good at Luigi's Mansion, honest. There's only 3 in there, so it's not really a big deal. But, you gotta watch them. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into visible forms. And we see this cutscene every time. And presto, turns them into beautiful ghost portraits. Yeah, see the portraits are a bit sort of pants because I didn't get them in one go. Would you get a better pose? Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. He just says, I take it that's because I didn't do a sufficient job. Area 1, we have... Oh, it's Neville. Okay, that's slightly more understandable why they named their child Chauncey. But whatever. I've caught a total of 3 whole ghosts! Wow, sure hope my mum's proud of me. Oh, ... Wait for it. That will become evident soon. Yes, the more money you get, the better your ending. That is literally the only purpose that the money serves. Well, I've got another 10 minutes to play around within this part, so it looks like I'm going to start on Area 2. I think that's the correct term. Is it Area 2? Is it just Section 2? Is it Act 2? I don't know, or frankly care. I will name it what I want, and we don't have to watch that again. It's this one! Believe it or not, the thorns will be free! No, the door will be free of the thorns. Excuse me, almost made a goof. You don't have to see the cutscene of him opening the door with the key. He does it pretty much every time. Hey, it's a heart. I don't need it. Ooh, bats! Ah! Interestingly, well, actually, it's not really that interesting. But, for those of you that don't know, I mean, I don't want to insult your intelligence by implying you don't know about Ebola. Everyone knows about Ebola. But we had to do a piece in general studies, and it was just to prove how good we are at debating, so I had to try and convince everyone that, hey, why should we care about Ebola? Which, I don't believe to that extent, but I had to play it up, so I did, because I'm kind of a pro like that. I don't know. And he's got no health. They are literally just minor inconveniences and irritants, to say the very least. One of these doors is open and does not need a key, but I am not sure as to which one it is. I can't remember how to zoom either. Right, that we should go back. Oh, obviously that button what says zoom is probably the zoom. Forgive me, I am a little bit of a dumbass. It's down there. Okie doke. So, click, 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 click. Oh. Yeah, I had to convince people about Ebola, and seeing those ghost bats just reminded me that Ebola has been caused by a bat, and the same bat probably has the cure. So, that's good. We found that out during research, which is nice, I guess, vaguely. This is a bit of a sort of weird, if I remember. Oh no, maybe it's not this one. Hey, get off! Get off, clingy! So clingy, Christ. No, I guess it's not this bathroom, it's another bathroom. We meet a portrait ghost in a bathroom, and it's evidently not this one. Ooh. Who's trying to talk to me? Looks like you ran into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who will try and grab and hold you. Try moving your control stick back and forth. The age-old struggle to survival. Don't lose heart. Hint, hint! Hearts are your health. Don't lose them. Oh. Right, get the key. Or to the yeah. And that opens that one, which is the dance. Oh, it's the ballroom. With the ballroom ghosts and the shy guys. I think. I'd be surprised if I remember a lot about this game, which is right. I think it's a lot more likely I just sort of get most of it horribly, horribly wrong. But I didn't. I got it completely right. Case in point, the shy guys, and you got to suck off their masks. Giggity. And then you can suck them up. Giggity. That was pro. That was pretty pro. Hey, what the hell? Alright. That was just a smidgen rude. Come here, I get them 2 at a time, I get them 2 at a time. I charge more for 2 at a time. Yo. And you... Oh, come on, I was nowhere near! Right. I want to get that mask as well. Well, one at a time. You know, I had to dial back. It was really starting to hurt my mouth doing 2 at a time. I hope you understand. I mean, you want quality. Jesus! I say quality, and I miss. Also, a good place to look for money, which often goes overlooked by noobs. Aha! Is the chandeliers. Yes, so as you see, they are busting fat moves into club, and it's the spit. Oh fuck! I keep thinking, oh, I haven't shined my light on them. I guess that means they are vulnerable or whatevs. Lol. So we need to wait. Although I don't know how to make them particularly visible. I think I just have to. Do I have to stand on this and look away? Yes. That's clearly what that is for. God, this is actually a lot more complex than I remember. Trying to summon them from their tomb or whatever. Because I have to be on the spinning bit, but I also have to avoid looking at them. Oh Christ, I'm going to fall off. I'm going to come off. That's it, yeah. Oh, and he did the spin. I can tell because he went... Nyah! Ah, maybe I'm just born with 2 left feet, but Lord knows I can't bust a move like these 2 people. Right, do you wanna... Oh, come on! There's got to be a strategy to this that I'm solely missing. Right, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I've got this. I've got the strategy down. Vaguely. Come on. Do the 12. Do the twist. Let's twist again. Like we did last summer. How am I? Here we go. The one time I mastered the technique of the suckage, it nearly didn't pick it up. So again, I'm not going to get a very good picture with these guys because it took me more than one try, although I don't think that should really count. It probably will. But I got them all in one go, which... well, not in one go, but it means that because it was one... I took off like 90 HP, So I got one large pearl there, as you can see, which is worth significantly more than the smaller pearls, in case you failed basic maths and general value having. Yes, I know what I said. I'm aware of what I said, and I'm proud of what I said. This is where we this is a big room, big moment for the plot, sort of. By which I mean, oh boy, y'all are in for a fat stack of treat. No, you're so clingy. Oh, they're like a needy girlfriend. I don't have needy girlfriends. My girlfriends tend to be pretty cool, but I don't have a very wide sort of like that should count. I don't have a very wide sort of remit for that, so I would not. Am I using remit right? Oh, I don't remember. Frankly, I'm not really that fast. Where'd you pop up at? Where'd you pop up at? What? What? Oh, it's too late. Bugger my bumblebee's bread bin. I don't remember who I nicked that from, but I know I nicked it from someone. Right, there's a button here, as you can see in the mirror. It took me a while to work that out. But, you know, you push the button. Oh. Check it, shit's going down. As I said, this is where it all starts getting pretty intense. So you see there, it's a danger with a boo. What in the world is this? I don't know. Should we try sucking? Absolutely. It's a button. Now, of course, if you were intelligent, you wouldn't push this button. Mario. You ruined my joke. I was gonna make you push the button to show that I wasn't intelligent. Fucking, I work, and I work for what? Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi! Look, guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother. Only worse. What's that on that back? It's EGAD's Poltergeist 3000. Everybody scram! Well, it's a good thing they were cowards. Talking a lot of shit, but they were cowards. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery, those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape! Just a thought. Ooh, egad, you got sass, son. Ah, well, water under the bridge. Oh, how forgiving of you, how big of you. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. Okay. I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Well, I should hope so. You did tell me to come back here. Your brother must have been taken by the gang of boos, poor fella. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not going to eat the man. But what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power! Are you starting to get what one of the biggest criticisms of this game is? Oh, you haven't seen how many boos there are. Wait for it. But boos, as the name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth. Is that an expression? My boy! The Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar, and he's having a good time. Look at him. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Now notice it says round like a boo, because you can get caught out by that. Right now, Sonny, don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax and just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and C-stick together. Don't forget now. Where will you go? I'll go back to the mansion. Because I'm going to save and end here. And if you guys want to see more Luigi's Mansion, leave a comment saying you want to see more Luigi's Mansion. You should probably know how this works. Yes, I have to capture 50 friggin' boos. Oh well. I'll see you in the next excitingly mediocre Let's Play thing that I choose to do. Maybe it'll be Luigi's Mansion. I'll see you next time. Bye!